What's up, everybody? Jasmine here. Happy Teen Wolf Tuesday, and yeah, I'm calling it Teen Wolf Tuesday from now on. I'm tired of just saying, what's up, you guys, it's Tuesday, so I'm going to say Happy Teen Wolf Tuesday, or it's Teen Wolf Tuesday. Now, wow, I changed topics fast. I haven't talked about the ship since my Steric video, and I kind of, avoided it because, honestly, the byproduct of the Steric video was just, a bunch of people saying all this stuff, I was bashing Steric and I was ship shaming. Yeah, that's my dog. He should be quiet now. But people were saying all this other stuff. They're just stop talking about this and all this other stuff, and I was just what? I've been doing something that I want to do. But anyway, I haven't done that since February or March, so I decided that I wanted to do another one, and I'm going to be talking about not one ship, not two, but three: Scallison, Allisaac, and Scira. And I asked you guys to ask me some questions, and you guys asked me to ask. So I'm gonna get those pulled up on my phone here. Yeah. It might not work because my Wi-Fi is being dumb. I need to reset my Wi-Fi. I'll be back in a flash. And I'm back. Just had to reset my Wi-Fi. Okay. This question has nothing to do with Scallison or Scira. This has to do with Game of Thrones. I don't watch that. I guess I should. But this isn't about Game of Thrones. This is about Scallison, Scira, and Allisaac. What do you think is going to happen to Scira? This is part 1 of the part 3 question. Scira. I think since Allison died, that maybe they're going to take it slower than they were before. I mean, who knows? They're just gonna get into this relationship thing. I don't know. Part 2 of the question: are we going to see Scallison? Well, Allison died, but maybe in flashbacks and maybe dreams that Scott has or something, or Chris maybe. I don't know. Why would Chris be dreaming about Scallison? He wouldn't. Do you think Allison will come back in the 5th season? Well, this doesn't really have to do with the ship aspect of the video, but honestly, part of me likes to think that she will come back, and then the other part of me just thinks no, because Crystal left the show. That's what she wanted. I mean, yeah, Crystal didn't want Allison to die, but she left the show. So, what will you miss the most about Scallison? Their whole relationship in general, probably. I don't know, their relationship was kind of that whole Romeo and Juliet type thing. Some people found their relationship annoying, but I found it kind of cool how they saw each other, they fell in love, they dated, they had to sneak around. I don't know, I'm gonna miss their whole Romeo and Juliet aspect of their relationship. Do you think Scira will be as good as Scallison? No, Scallison will forever be my OTP. Scira, on the other hand, I don't know, Scira, I'm more paddle boating that instead of shipping it, you feel me? In order, your faves: Allisaac, Scallison, and Scira. Scallison, Scira, Allisaac. Allisaac bothers me, to be honest. Do you think Allisaac would work out from the start? No, I just feel because there's Allison, there was Isaac, and then there was Scott in the middle. And it was kind of here's Isaac, here's Allison. They're going around Scott, to date and whatever. But then there's Scott who's seeing this, and then Allison and Isaac basically trying not to hurt Scott. That to me, I don't think it would have worked out. Those are all the questions I have. Now I'm just going to discuss each individual ship. So I'm going to start off with Allisaac, and I am not ship shaming. Don't call me a ship shamer. This is just my opinion. Okay, so Allisaac for me was just too left field. It came out of nowhere. It was out of the woodwork. I have no idea, how? I don't understand. I don't know, okay, Isaac in the part of the Allisaac. I just feel he was in love with the idea of Allison, for one, and he was in love with the idea of love and in love with the idea of having somebody, because he was basically really, alone his whole life, pretty much. So I feel he was in love with the idea of being in a relationship and more of that stuff. And honestly, whenever they did do that relationship stuff, it was all, sexual. There was no, oh, we're gonna go on a date. It was more oh, I'm gonna take off my shirt because I want you to kiss me. Or at the blacklight party, when Allison said there was some tension, and he was like, sexual, like what? Like actually try to have an actual relationship with her, not a sexual one. My finger's stuck in my pocket. Allison, I just feel like she was trying to recreate what she had with Scott, to be honest. Like, I think she had feelings for Isaac, but I feel like she was just trying to recreate what she had with Scott. She was just trying to fill that void of not having Scott anymore by getting another werewolf who's kind of like Scott. I don't know if that makes any sense. Scira. I used to like really despise Scira because Scallison, and I don't know. It was like that episode. I forget what episode it was, but Kira was just like, Scott, don't sleep in the chair, and then they like cuddle and whatever, and then they kiss. I don't know. I found that cute. Like they're cute in their own kind of like adorable way, but they'll never be like a Scallison. The one thing I don't like about Scira is how they're like a Scallison 2.0, if you know what I mean. Like, they recreate, like, the writers are recreating Scallison, but with Scott and Kira, with, like, the whole love at first sight thing, and then they're doing the whole parallels. Like, I've noticed some, like, parallels between Scallison, like, Season 1, Season 2, and then Scira, like, almost basically the same thing as in those 2 seasons with Scallison, but with Scira in, like, Season 3, well, 3B, obviously. I feel like Scott, he does have genuine feelings for Kira, because who doesn't Scott have genuine feelings for? Nobody. Well, he has genuine feelings for everybody. I don't know why I said that. Kira, I feel like she does too, because she was like, I don't want to say, she was a loser, kind of, basically. She was like that, she was that person that nobody really paid attention to, and then she started getting this attention, so I feel like they actually have feelings for each other. And I'm actually, as much as I had to say, I want to see where their relationship goes in Season 4. Now, Scallison. I have shipped them since the very first episode. When he gave her the pin, I was just like, they're gonna date. And then at the vet, I was just like, yeah, they're definitely gonna date. And I just thought they were really cute from then, and yeah, so that's, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna miss them so much. I literally rewatched the first 2 seasons, because I have them on DVD, and I just watched this. I only like pick out certain Scallison scenes to watch, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss this. How do you not ship Scallison? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna miss Scallison. But there were some things that they did that annoyed me, like in Season 2 when they basically had their falling out, basically at the rave scene when Scott yelled at her. That was basically their falling out for me. I don't know. Well, I feel like their falling out was more of when in the whatever room they were in, Scott said, I love you, and all she said was you too. So I feel like that was more like their falling out, but the rave had a lot more to do with it because her mom died that night. And that just annoyed me how she took her mom's death out. Like, she took her mom's death and then she made it, like, I know it was about her, but she made it more about her to where she, like, shut everybody out and she became, like, she became, like, one of those people that just want to punch in the throat. But, yeah, like, Scallison, they did do some things that annoyed me, like the whole sneaking around thing, that annoyed me. Just come out and say it. What? The whole, like, they kind of got, like, not mad at each other, but they're bickering towards each other or whatever, and they're obsessive infatuations with each other. It was crazy. I don't know. But yeah, leave some comments down below. Who's your favorite ship out of the 3? Who's your least favorite out of the 3? Leave some ships. Leave some comments down below about what you like about each individual ship and what you don't like about each individual ship. Also, if you could, leave some comments down below, like, not requesting, but suggesting what videos I should do in the future for Teen Wolf Tuesdays, because they've been really not planned out lately. So, yeah, give this video a big ol' thumbs up for me, share it, subscribe to my channel down below, and I'll see you all on Friday. Peace out, beautiful people.